Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. My name is Misty, and I have another little message for you guys. So I've been seeing the number 555 a lot. So I think that's a sign, and also squirrels. So we're going to get into that right quick. Please, if anything resonates with you, which this is a collective read, so not all things are going to resonate, but please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. That way we can get to 1,000 subscribers and go live and do live reads. I'm very excited about that. So let's see. Angel number 555 represents transition, freedom, and adventure. It's a sign, an omen, a message, or guidance from those in a higher realm taking care of you. Change and happiness are coming your way, and things are going to be okay. The number 5 is a symbol of transition in many metaphysical realms. So 555, when it comes to money, it says expect the unexpected, which that's always nice. Keeps things interesting. It says you could be manifesting a significant windfall of abundance through different sources of income. Be open to creative adventures for making money. If you're an artist, now maybe a great time to put yourself out there. And 555 when it comes to love, if you guys have a new love interest or are still possibly dealing with the past, it says it brings in swift action and new energy. It's a new soulmate, could come across your path in the near future, or if you're looking to revisit an old flame, this could be a sign to let go and move on. And then as far as squirrels go, I looked up the spiritual meaning of squirrels because I've been seeing them. They've been coming up to my window and like looking in at me, and I'm weird. I talk to them. I'm an animal lover. So I'll have a conversation like they know what I'm saying. It says the squirrel represents rebirth, renewal, energy, positivity, hard work, duty, and balance. While the squirrel consistently guides us towards working hard and being prepared, the squirrel totem specifically guides one's attitude. The squirrel represents positivity. Squirrels usually are associated with abundance, prosperity, and good luck. So, let me grab my cards. I'm trying not to shake my table, so I do apologize. All right. I feel that I was sitting here when I was looking that up after I meditated, and I feel that people are getting triggered easily, and that's kind of making them feel like a pressure cooker, like, and then all of a sudden they'll lash out. Like maybe you're under a lot of stress and your kids are just playing around, but they're being loud. You know, you want your kids to be kids, but then you like lash out at them, or like kind of quit the jump. Or you're at work and somebody might come to you with a question, and normally like it's just a question, you don't care, but then you'll just be like say something smart and kind of like taking out that frustration on other people instead of just being calm and releasing that pressure out of the pot. But then we need to just come together, and I see people on a higher spiritual journey, like people are elevating, if that makes sense. So let's see, let's use this. Let's see what the tarot says about what is the collective looking for. What's going on with the collective? Let's see. I have people coming out of their hermit mode. You guys have been like really going within and kind of giving to yourself, but now you're starting to get out there and be around people and spreading your light amongst others. I see that you've been working hard on things, but yet what your focus has been on, it's kind of like you're working hard on it, but you don't feel it's going anywhere. I see like it's kind of like there's a light at the end of the tunnel and you're working on something really hard, and I see someone just feeling like possibly is it all for nothing, like kind of having self-doubt. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So it is coming in. She's just sitting all in her greatness. She's wise. Somebody might be going out and going hiking, being one with nature. Somebody might have a green thumb. I see somebody working in a garden. Maybe you're building a garden, your plants aren't growing quick enough. I don't know. That's for somebody. But I see it coming in. I see all the hard work paying off. What else collective need to know? I have, you guys are celebrating. Somebody might play the drums or ride horses. I see a lot of fire energy, passion being ignited. There's a lot of strength. With the strength card, they also have the lamb. So somebody might need to find strength in being vulnerable. Maybe you're in a relationship, but you may feel like it's not going anywhere because you're not opening up and sharing yourself and your feelings. I mean, we do, especially in relationships, whether it's friendship, romantic, we have to be able to be vulnerable with people because that's how we're going to grow. We have to be able to trust others. If you're not, then, I mean, everybody puts up a wall. But there's a difference between having a nice balance within having boundaries and just having a wall and being like Stone Cold Steve Austin, you're not going through. Because if you don't share those emotions and you don't connect with somebody and be vulnerable, then it's not going to grow. I have 3 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. There's more fire energy and water. There might be a fire sign coming towards you guys. And it might be new. But I see you guys like looking on the horizon and really moving on from the stagnant energy, really coming out of it. Somebody might be going to a party or a celebration of some sort. And you guys are really balancing your money. Maybe you're balancing your checkbook. Figuring out your expenses as far as not spending your money on frivolous things, but really setting yourself up for a higher future. I almost did those mixed all in funky. All right. And then I have the Emperor. It's that authoritative figure. You guys are taking authority over your lives and really realizing what it is that you need to work on. Let's clarify just a little bit here. This it's the 9 of Cups. We got this yesterday as well. Just sitting in the lime of luxury. Everything's coming in, especially your emotions are balanced. Love is coming in. Whether it's love for people, love for your job, love for the situation that you're coming out of that you're working on, but yet you may feel that it's just not coming, but it is. But you really have a passion for what you do. And then we have Page of Swords. You're curious, but yet you're restless. Don't stay too restless and let your mind just go. Because I know me, for one, my mind will go 100 miles an hour. And I'll get caught up in my own thoughts. Which my own thoughts may not be the reality. So somebody needs to stay in reality and not go off of what's not true because you're putting too much thought into it and it's making it like toxic thoughts go in your head. Like you might have a beautiful brand new relationship, but yet you're sitting there and your mind's going, and that's making you think, oh, this person's doing this, or this person, are they really interested in me? Yeah, they are. Don't put that toxic stuff, because all you're doing is speaking bad onto it and predicting that it's not going to work out. So you need to stay in the now instead of all lost in your head, and think positively about it that, hey, it's coming in. This is great. Everything is where it needs to be. Yeah, and then we have the 4 of Cups. Like you're looking at these 3 of Cups. If you sit there and you search for what you don't have, you don't notice the blessings that are right in front of you. So you might have like 3 empty cups and you're thirsty as hell, and somebody's like, here, have a drink. You're like, oh, that's my favorite cocktail. You know, but you're not going to notice it because you're not looking at them, and they're just sitting there tapping at you like, hey, hello, I got you this, hello. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay. We have the Justice card. So everything I feel that you're cutting out with the Justice, and everything's becoming fair. Like you might have felt that you're in an unfair situation. but you're cutting through those thoughts and noticing that it is here for me. It's kind of like you're walking blindfolded, just going with being guided by your like your spirit guides, ancestors, by God, whoever you might believe in, but it's guiding you. The spirits are guiding you without you even having to have your eyes open. You just have to follow your gut, because there's orbs all around this card. And see, she has the sword, but the sword is down, so she's no longer fighting what is going on. She just trusts and knows that, you know that this is just, that this is going to be fair, and you're walking into it and out of that, I don't know the way to say it, but the unfair situation, the crap that you just came out of, you're getting rewarded for it. You're getting blessed. And the Knight of Wands, somebody's going to be coming in quick. I feel that you guys are going. There's going to be swift communication. You guys are going to be able to speak to each other well. And even if it's a job situation, there's going to be great communication. You're going to have wonderful teammates there. And just like we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Again, bring love into it. It's coming in. Somebody's coming at you. And it's all like they're going to absolutely adore you. Or you are going to adore whatever it is that you are doing and that you are getting yourself into, whatever shenanigans you guys are up to. Whether it's gardening, because I do see that here, or whether it's, maybe you're just, painting to relieve stress, because maybe it helps ground you, or you're going hiking. You're really going to start doing things that you love. You're going to feel it. Maybe you're, working on cars. Somebody's working on cars, but they never thought that they don't do it necessarily, or they might, for a career, but they're just doing it as a hobby. Maybe somebody's building an old Chevy, but you just really are loving what you do, because you're bringing, and it's just coming in and you're feeling great. Yep. And you guys are going to be working together with somebody. Somebody might be, because I see this, and to me it represents like family, coming in and working with their family through a situation. And it's like you guys are working, maybe it's a family business. Somebody might have a family business, but I do see communicating and really building something together, building something, whether it's a business or building just a greater foundation. Maybe you guys have gone through something in your family, but I see that communication with your kids opening up, and you guys moving on with a firm foundation and working hard at it. Yeah, you're going to be recognized. You're going to be the victor over this. You're going to have a new relationship, if that's what you guys just met somebody, because you've done that work on yourselves. I see it. There's victory and success coming in. Somebody might be starting something and being in the public eye, and everybody's starting to recognize them. Maybe you're a public speaker, and then all of a sudden your career just shoots off because everybody loves what you have to say. So overall, this is an awesome read, guys. Very positive. Let's pull. Look at that on the bottom of this card, the Moon in Gemini. Isn't that funny? Because we just had full Moon in Gemini. Communication is the key. You guys need to open up. Don't be withdrawal. Be vulnerable and willing to let people see that side of you. You can be vulnerable without letting people walk all over you. Just make sure you set your boundaries. What is it that the collective needs to know about this read? Who's the Moonology card? What does the collective need to know? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. Collective need to know. On the bottom, it's time to breathe out. Balance spirituality and practicality. So, that just pertains to, whatever you guys practice. Just make sure you're balanced. Don't go overboard as far as making it all one thing, and and it's not. Maybe somebody's being hypocritical, but they need to look at themselves and not judge others. Just make sure that you're balanced. Like, make sure that it's practical in everything that you do. Or bring God into the situation. Ask him what to do. Ask your spirit guides what to do. Ask your ancestors. And if you be quiet and you listen, normally that thought that pops in your head, that's them answering you, but don't doubt it. Don't doubt what you're being told. You know, clear your head. Don't fill your thoughts with your thoughts, but just straight up ask. And that pops in your head, that's them answering you. It's time to give rather than to take. Maybe somebody needs to donate to a charity, or maybe when you see that guy walking on the side of the road and instead of judging him, give him $1. It doesn't hurt. You never know, because what you give out will be returned to you. Bless others and you will be blessed. And step out of your comfort zone. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. That is my favorite saying. When you're uncomfortable means you're growing. When you sit there and stay comfortable because you're scared to branch out, that's when you're stagnant and you're not able to move on to bigger and better things that you're meant to be. So I guess that is our reading for today. I really appreciate you guys. If anything resonates with you in this, please hit that like button and then subscribe. Turn on that little notification bell. It's right up there at the top. Hit it, make it say ding. That way whenever I come on with another message, then you'll guys get notified. I appreciate you all, and I thank you for being here and listening to this read. Also, if you're interested in a private read, I am doing a special, $20. You can email me, and then all my information is in the description area below, or in the box, whatever you want to call it. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go out for now because I have to go grab my kiddos, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye.